here with Dennis Skinner. Dennis, it's a very serious situation for the Labour Party at the moment, and I think that Labour Party members, the length and breadth of the country, will be very interested to hear what your take is on things. So what do you think has been happening since the European Union referendum result came in?
I think that what really happened was that initially Lord Mandelson went on the media to attack Jeremy long before anybody resigned from the Shabby Cabinet. Very interesting, because they are worried about the Chilcot report and the fact that the Labour leader, Jeremy Corbyn, was opposed to the Iraq war, as I was and many more, and the result is they don't want him to have to comment on the Chilcot report adversely against Tony Blair.
I see. And Labour Party members out in the country are actually, I think, under a lot of pressure, seeing resignation after resignation from the shadow front bench. They're reading a lot of attacks on Jeremy Corbyn and the Labour Party in the media. What would your message be to Labour Party members out in the country at this difficult time?
For them to hold firm, to stay in the party, to vote for Jeremy Corbyn, and if we can get a bigger majority than we got last time, bearing in mind that there are a lot more members after Jeremy joined. There are about 1,600 joined in the last week anyway. And so there's a bigger pool of members now than there was when Jeremy was first elected 9 months ago. So the chances are we can get an even bigger majority, and that would be a slap in the face from the membership against the vast majority of the Parliamentary Labour Party. It's never happened before, or at least in my lifetime. What a wonderful thing it would be for the party members to beat the Parliamentary Labour Party.
And why do you think that Jeremy's still the right person for the job of leading the Labour Party in 2016 and beyond?
Well, because we're talking about austerity Britain, and there's nobody better fitted to fight that argument than Jeremy. You need to be able to argue the case that right at the bottom, the workers need more help. You know, there hasn't been a single workers' directive coming from Europe since about 1997. We need them to be acting on behalf of workers. Saying, for instance, getting rid of zero-hour contracts right throughout Britain and the whole of Europe. We need something like that, and you're not going to get that unless Jeremy Corbyn's at the helm.
Thanks very much. And finally, Dennis, last question. What do you think the implications for the Labour Party are if people succeed in removing Jeremy Corbyn?
Well, I'm not even contemplating it, because I've spoke to these mass rallies, and quite frankly, I just can't conceive that it's going to happen.
Thanks very much, Dennis. I think the Labour Party members out there will be really interested to hear your views, so thanks for your time.